Hello, everyone. Great afternoon. Welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of Decaf Coffee Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, and our operation hours is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So September is the flip month, okay? Where each life cast for this month will focus on flipping, which encourages and motivates you to think differently, where we explore thought-provoking strategies for flipping mindsets and unlocking new opportunities for you. So today is episode 805 and our live streaming is dubbed as Uncomfortable Conversation, Embracing Stigma or Embrace Stigma to heal. Ayan, kakaiba siya. So this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters most to you. So shout out to our S1 coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So as you recognize the value that we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars and or love gift through fan transfer. So just check the caption of this video for bank info and our GCash account. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee, of course, and for transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. And with that, of course, we are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, cakes, bagels, milkshakes, and coffee-based drinks because we help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. Decaf Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the areas of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. So our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. Of course, we invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our FB page for the menu of Somtus meal and refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to partner with Pickup Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. Yeah. So if you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. Andiyan na si Master Coach Jasmine. Oh, nandiyan si Sally and nakakatawa si Master Coach Jasmine, no? She is circulating the link of this video by tagging. Circulating link plus tagging. Okay, anyway. So please feel free to circulate this link of the video to invite your friends to watch with you or ginagawa ni Master Coach Jasmine, no? Let's tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best just acknowledge and express gratitude. Maganda po yung nagtatag tayo kasi it means that we remember the person and the person exists. Yan. So it makes them feel valuable. Okay. So as for me, of course, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A. Syempre, nandiyan si Master Coach Smith. And of course, if you're one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationship, then I invite you to join us inside B Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coaching that is exclusive for B Learning Society members only. And B-Learning Society is the 10th maker of B-Learning Homes for mental fitness. And on top, of course, of the food and beverage discount you get to enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic from being a mental model collector, you get to also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So if you want to know more, of course, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. So we are now diving into today's conversation, which is an uncomfortable conversation, which is embrace stigma to heal. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on radical healing. So just in case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Coach Candee Teng. I am a professional certified CACC life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and I help mentally challenged individuals stuck in cycles of mental challenges and pain to take full control of their life towards healing and recovery. So just in case you are watching this on a replay, then please do comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. Of course, you may find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. And please do tag or please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning video becomes available. Para nagdo-notify naman, di ba? Okay. So again, uncomfortable conversation, embracing stigma to heal. So oftentimes, no, when we talk about stigma, it's more present, no, on mental health. Okay, mental health, mental illness. It's more of really mental illness, no. Embracing the stigma, no, and there is stigma, and of course, in order for you to heal, no, instead of challenging the stigma or putting a stop, no, to the stigma, let's have a different perspective. How about embracing the stigma to heal? Okay? Hindi po yung embrace na, ano, no, na there's stigma with mental illness, tapos embrace na talagang inaccept mo na ganito ka na lang. Kasi kaya nga, embrace stigma to heal. Okay? To heal. Ibig sabihin, you have to do something for you to heal. You have to embrace the stigma and do something in order for you to heal. Hindi yung bastang i-accept mo lang. Okay? Those two are different. Okay? So there are many reasons why people develop, of course, mental illness. Okay, so when we say that you are clinically diagnosed or you are mentally ill, no, we are referring to clinically diagnosed people. Ibig sabihin, no, they went to a psychologist, they went to a psychiatrist, at sinabi sa kanila at may papel na sinabing ito ang diagnosis mo. Of course, kasi there are cases where you go to psychologists and psychiatrists pero wala naman pong binibigay na diagnosis sa'yo. But since you are feeling depressed, no, sasabihin mo na rin na after ng visitation mo, you will declare that you are depressed. If hindi naman po, there is no such thing. Ibig sabihin, hindi po talaga outright, no, na sinabi sa iyo ng iyong psychiatrist at yung psychologist mo that you are suffering from this illness, then you don't say that you have a mental illness. You can just say that you are experiencing some mental challenges. Of course, kasi iba po yung kalso, no. There is difference, no, on how the brain receives it. Uy, si Coach Randy. Hello, si Doc Coach Randy nandito. Magandang hapon, okay? So, again, when we talk about mental illness, this we want to be able to refer as clinical diagnosis. And if you are feeling that you are experiencing mental illness but you haven't gone to the doctor, no, to the process, to the right process, then you can just say that you are experiencing mental challenges, okay? So, para clear siya sa brain mo, okay? So, again, there are many reasons why people develop mental illness or mental challenges, of course, and some are what we call genetics, sinasabi nila genetic or biological, and syempre, meron din pong environmental, malaki din po ang environmental, no? And of course, in environmental, kasama po dyan mga experiences natin in life, okay? Some are a result of childhood trauma or overwhelming stress at school, yes, pwede po, work, or even at home. And some, of course, stem from environmental justice or violence. Ibig sabihin, nakaka-experience sila ng injustice, no? Okay? And these are actually and sometimes, of course, no, meron naman cases that really they don't know, but if you really have a mental health professional working with you, natatrace po talaga yan, especially if you're working with a mental health coach, no. So regardless of the reason, no, for you having like a mental illness or mental challenges, experiencing mental challenges, no, these are health problems just like any, no, na tulad ng physical health problems like cancer, arthritis, diabetes, if like spine condition, ayan. So why does society or people, no, look at mental illness, no, including substance, no, use disorders or addiction, no, very differently, no. And syempre, ang sagot doon ay stigma. Okay? So, ang question naman kasi talaga dyan, can we stop stigma? Honestly, if you really look at it, we cannot fully stop it, but we can flip it. Okay? Pwede mong palitan. You can change how people view about mental illness if you do your part of actually in healing. So it's not only enough to become educated and aware of what mental health is, what mental illness is, where you are in the process, but you actually have to heal in order for people to flip and change the way they see and understand mental health and mental illness. Okay? So hindi po ito yung nagpapaka-activista ka and shouting that eto yun, I'm suffering from mental illness, accept me as I am. Hindi po, no? Kasi the stigma will continue to evolve, no? Lalong nai-strengthen yung stigma when it comes to mental health. So you want to be able to really do something, be proactive in order for you to gain healing, okay? So again, fear and misunderstanding no, often lead to prejudice against people with mental illness and addictions, okay? So even among service providers, no, among professionals, no, it's one of the main reasons why many people don't consider it as a real health issue. Kasi wala naman talaga siyang like physical no na manifestation na sa pananaw ng tao. But of course, if you get to educate yourself, if you get to aware yourself, no, to gain awareness and really education, masusing pag-aaral about mental health, no, there are psychosomatic conditions as well, no, effect of mental health. But then again, it's you really have to work with a mental health professional para talaga makita ito, no. And of course, madami po yung testings na kailangan. Okay? So again, one of the main issue that reasons why many people don't consider it as a real health issue, no, because prejudice and discrimination leads to feelings no of hopelessness and shame, of course, in those struggling or sufferers or struggling to cope with their situation, which creates a serious barrier no to diagnosis and treatment. Okay, so three ways no that malaki no na effect sa ating stigma, especially when it comes to mental health and mental illness, no. Stigma seriously affects a person's well-being, okay? Yung nakaka-experience no na totoong sakit, okay? Hindi yung nagsasakit-sakitan. Kasi may cases po na may mga taong nagsasakit-sakitan, okay? Hindi po clinically diagnosed, pero it's a kaya ko 'to. Kaya ko 'to sabihin na medyo hindi masakit 'no. It's an issue of character and behavior and really not mental health. But dahil nga issue siya ng character and behavior, when they don't get the right support 'no, eventually 'no, it escalates to mental illness. So may gano'n, okay? As well, no, stigma affects people while they are experiencing problems, while they are in treatment. Of course, they are healing, even though they are healing, no, even when their mental health problem is a distant memory. Pag tumatama talaga yung stigma, no, ng ibang tao, even if people are healing, no, since it's a healing process, isipin mo na lang yung wound and they get to expose themselves, no, with people who have stigma and talaga affected pa rin sila ng stigma. And technically ano to no more of for me the way I'm seeing it, it's acceptance of their situation kasi and of course nakakagalit din naman talaga no how other people treat people with may totoong sakit dahil nga hindi nila naintindihan because of stigma na re-reopen yung wound na yun, so may ganong effect. Okay, and lastly no, stigma profoundly changes how people feel about themselves and the way they see other people around them, eventually, affecting their ability to trust people. And did you know, actually, no, may study po ito. Stigma prevents 40% of people with anxiety or depression from seeking medical help. Okay, so again, the conversation, uncomfortable conversation for this afternoon, okay, is embracing stigma to heal. Because of stigma, ito yun, no, interesting enough, no, 40% of people with anxiety or depression, malaki po yun. Stigma prevents them from seeking medical help. That's why, no, instead of really allowing yourself go down the rabbit hole, no, allowing yourself to talagang continue in the hopelessness cycle, no, you have to embrace that stigma really exists, no, regardless of you are suffering from a mental health condition or not, stigma exists. So it shouldn't actually prevent you from seeking medical help. You want to be able to focus on yourself, on your healing, and kung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo, rather than really concentrating on what people think, okay, about you. Mas importante kasi dito, no, is you firm up how you see yourself, how you think about yourself, no, rather than listening to other people, okay? Because of course, no, we don't deny it that when there is stigma, no, someone views you very negatively, because you have a distinguishing characteristic or personal trait, no, that is viewed, that is not typical, no, or hindi siya part ng societal norms, okay? So unfortunately, of course, negative attitudes and beliefs, no, towards people have a mental health condition are common. That's why in the Cover Republic, no, we provide a very safe space for you to be able to just be you and slowly come into the embrace, no, that meron kang condition na to, that this space is safe, no, kasi nga sa labas, no, ang dami-dami stigma, ang dami-dami usapin when it comes to mental health, ang daming discrimination, ang daming judgment, diba? Especially if yung iba, no, pupunta lang ng psychiatrist, kaya ayaw pumunta ng psychiatrist, ng psychologist, kasi automatically they brand them as baliw, no, or crazy, or mentally, malamang, no, mentally ill. But just like physical health, no, pag may physical illness ka, hindi ka naman sinasabing, di ba, may saltik ka sa sa katawan or something, no. So it has to become very natural na parang common na lang, no, na normal ang mental illness, okay? To the point, no, how can that happen when you actually embrace the stigma instead of you keep on denying that the stigma is there? You have to embrace na, okay, ito yung mga tao, ito yung mga tingin ng tao sa stigma. So how can I change, okay? It's not about you really rallying and nakikipag-away ka. Kasi the more na nakipag-away ka, very interesting enough, no, especially for people who are mentally challenged, the more you really speak out na nag-ano ka, ito ako, ganito ako, ito yung experience ko, tanggapin mo ko, diba? The more you will strengthen, okay, the stigma that surrounds mental illness. Kasi simple lang sabihin niya, tingnan mo talaga to, diba? May mental illness na, gina-justify pa yung action niya, 'di ba? And ano siya, no, instead of getting help, sinasabi na lang tanggapin mo ko, ganito ako, 'di ba? So lalong na-reinforce yung stigma. So what you want to do is first change the way you see stigma and embrace stigma. Instead of fighting stigma, embrace stigma. Embrace stigma so that you can begin your process in healing. First, because you get to find help. Because syempre, i-challenge mo yung stigma eh. Okay? When you embrace the stigma at naintindihan mo that this is how people see mental illness. Hello, Coach Berna. Na-miss kita. Ayan. Okay? So, pag nakita mo kasi that this is the stigma surrounding mental health and you get to embrace it, and talagang nandoon sa kalooban mo, di ba, na hindi ako ito, okay? Hindi ito yung pagkatao ko. Hindi. That this is mental illness. Yes, I have mental illness, but I am not the illness, okay? If you are a sufferer, you have to understand you are separate, no, from your mental illness. But, okay, if ikaw naman ay suffering, no, but you see yourself na parang, coach, ako na yung mental illness ko, then it is really time for you to talk with a mental health provider, no, because don't get me wrong, dinaanan ko din po yung process na yan, no, and going through with my clients as well, no. Mga clients ako, it's really a big win when you are able to see yourself apart from your mental illness, because oftentimes, no, because of stigma, because madami na sinasabi yung tao, hindi ka naiintindihan, hindi mo na rin naiintindihan yung sarili mo, feeling mo ikaw na rin yung illness mo. So it's very important for you to embrace, no, stigma. Ano ba yung mga sinasabi? It's more of really not the stigma of the world, no, but yung stigma ng taong mahalaga sa iyo. Kasi masakit lang to, medyo merong truth, no, sa sinasabi nila. But of course, it's not like 100% truth, no. Syempre may medyo ano yun, meron na silang like judgment. May judgment na kasama yun. But they are seeing something kasi that we as sufferers cannot see. Okay? Kasi aside from paano na mental health condition natin. So you want to be able to really embrace, pero hindi mo tatanggapin, hindi siya yung yayakapin mo at tatanggapin mo, no? Yayakapin mo para mag-heal ka, para magbago ka, for you to take action. O parang ano siya, no? Okay, so ito yung mental illness. This is, I am suffering. This is how people look at me. Now, how can I change? How can I heal? Okay, so that's a very important process, because if you keep on fighting, no, if you keep on fighting na nagrararara ka lang, wala talaga, nai-strengthen lang really how people see the stigma in ano, no, in mental health and mental illness. So if you really want to eradicate, no, stigma or challenge stigma, then you can, no, start to heal. Start to heal. Start to heal from the mental illness in order for you to really stand strong, and ikaw talaga masasabi mo, hindi totoo yan. It's stigma, ito yan, okay? You can like right now, no, I'm standing strongly kasi I have healed, no? Pero nasa process pa rin ako ng healing ng ibang different, okay? Ng ibang mental health condition ko, such as eating disorder and PTSD. I'm still in the process of healing from that, pero nag-heal na ako from bipolar, from depression, from anxiety, from my anorexia, alam naman. Tapos, from my multiple personalities, nag-heal na ako doon. But I am still healing. But I can really understand how mental health and mental illness works right now, because I have gone through the process, no? And I can actually say which part of the stigma is true and which part of the stigma is not true in my life, okay? Okay? Kasi nga dinadaanan ko yung process. Of course, and I don't need to fight. Ibig sabihin, hindi ko kailangan magwelga, sumigaw ng malakas, no? Na hindi totoo yan. Because my life becomes a testimony. Okay? It is a testimony. And ang maganda dito, since this is me, okay, then I can completely say na yung sinasabi mo mali because I have experienced it. This is it. Okay? Ako yung produkto nun. And pag hindi naman sila nag-agree sa sinabi ko, then okay, hindi ka nag-agree, but it doesn't discount, it doesn't credit, it doesn't affect the way I am, kasi alam ko yung totoo, kasi dinaanan ko yung proseso at dinadaanan ko yung proseso. So very much different, no? And when we talk about advocacy when it comes to mental illness, I would like to challenge, you know, instead of just, you know, advocating about mental health, spreading awareness, do something about your mental health. Okay? For me kasi, when we talk about advocacy, it's deeper, no? It takes responsibility. You want to advocate for mental health, of course, and mental illness. You want people to change the way they see mental illness. Then you have to take ownership, no, of that advocacy of yours and do your part to heal. Okay? Ibig sabihin, hindi lang ito bastang, ito si mental illness, awareness, ganyan-ganyan. Okay? Pero ako, hindi ako nag-heal. And people cannot see my life becoming better, no? So technically, no, hindi mawawala talaga yung stigma. Okay? Hindi mawawala yung stigma, and you don't you don't advocate, no, for healing. We just want to advocate na intindihin ka ng tao. But yung healing nasaan? Because healing is possible when you talk about mental health. Healing is possible when we talk about mental illness. Just like any physical health condition, di ba, pag may condition ka naman, nagkakaroon ka ng high blood, di ba, kaya mag-heal, possible mag-heal. So it's the same with mental health and mental illness, kaya mag-heal. Pero, dahil nga nakastuck tayo sa stigma na walang pag-asa, hopeless, no, hindi natin i-embrace yun, hindi natin talaga china-challenge yun with the way we live life. In order to heal, we remain stuck, no? Because tinatamaan yung stigma, no? Parang nagsisigawan lang kayo ng tao at hindi kayo nag-iintindihan, di ba? So for you to come into understanding, no, you have to really embrace it in order for you to transform, in order for you to go through the process, in order for you to heal, and then you become, no, the product, the testimony na pwedeng mag-heal kahit may mental illness ka. Therefore, in your life, yung stigma na yan, matatanggal mo mismo personally sa buhay mo. Okay? Okay? And of course, Depende, okay? Depending on your process, but eventually when we talk about mental health, you get to sanitize your space, okay? So, hindi mo na rin ipagpipilit ang sarili mo sa mga taong hindi nakakaintindi ng mental health at mental illness at nakakakos ng pagkabaliw mo. Relate tayo dun, di ba? Kasi meron talaga mga tao, no? If you are experiencing mental illness right now and mental challenges, I challenge you to evaluate your space right now. Meron ka diyang tao na pinagpipilitan mo na pagkasyahin yung sarili mo, that you are really forcing yourself na tanggapin ka ng tao na yun. Okay? Na hindi ka nga tanggap. Okay? So, huwag mo na pagpilit. Okay? Instead, go in another space, go in a space that can see your value as a person, that can embrace you, that can kaya kang yakapin, no, without judgment. And of course, that is Decaf Coffee Republic. And if you are far from Decaf Coffee Republic, in short, wala ka naman sa Metro Manila, then I invite you to connect with us, no, sa Life Coach Philippines 0917-586-1661, yung nakita nyo pong number dito, okay? And we can allow a mental health coach to talk with you, to have a conversation with you, or of course, you can feel free to connect with me as well, okay? Kasi madami po yan, like especially in support groups, no? It hindi na siya nagiging support group, no? Nagiging ranting group na po siya. Of course, if you want to advocate, if you really want to heal, do your part in healing, okay? And each people have their own judgment. Everyone has stigma on mental illness. One way or another, di ba, ikaw kahit sufferer ka, may judgment ka din naman, di ba? From people who are not suffering doon. Nagkakaroon ka din ng judgment. So, you have to embrace that and be honest with yourself na ikaw din naman may stigma kasi ibang tao. Okay? Na hindi sumasang-ayon sa'yo. Okay? So, so, you want to be able to reflect on yourself first as well, no? Ano ba yung kailangan mong i-heal? Okay? Just embrace it. Ano ba yung mga sasabi sa'yo ng tao? Then, go and seek professional help. Especially if you are mentally ill, ibig sabihin clinically diagnosed ka na, girl or dude, you cannot do it alone because you are clinically diagnosed. In short, intervention ka. So, self-help will never work, okay? Kasi kung nag-work po talaga yung self-help, the question is, why haven't you healed? Why are you still, nandun ka pa rin sa cycle ng mental illness, di ba? So, do yourself a favor and go for a mental health professional, no? Hindi dahil mental health coach ako, but really because you have to understand the concept of intervention. Kailangan mag-intervene. Hindi po pwede itong pamilya at friends because they have judgment and they do not know the process. They are not educated enough. Wala silang education, no, about mental health, mental illness. So, if you continue to get your support from people who don't understand mental health, mental illness, nothing will happen in your life. You will never heal. Okay. Again, if you are mentally challenged, and feeling mo naman, hindi ka naman clinically diagnosed, okay? You really don't have mental illness, then you can feel free to connect with us, mental health coach, then para maintindihan mo, to understand where you are right now and where you want to journey, ano yung journey na kailangan mong i-take in order for you to heal, in order for you to improve an area in your life, no? That will give you a positive mental health, okay? So yung healing happens when you develop positive mental health, okay? So, hindi pwedeng basta-basta mag-heal ka lang. You have to really work on it, okay? So, challenging, again, the stigma associated with mental illness takes understanding, education, and action, okay? Again, understanding, education, and action because you have to take a closer look at our own attitude towards our own sickness. Ibig sabihin, pag mentally ill ka, di ba, paano mo din ba tinitingnan yung sarili mo? Paano mo din ba yung tinitingnan yung sickness, di ba? Because you have to embrace where you are right now in order for you to begin your journey. Hindi pwedeng puro deny ka ng deny. Kasi pag dinay mo talaga yan, paano ko talaga mag-heal, di ba? So you have to really accept, no, ano din yung gusto mong ibago sa sarili mo, ano yung gusto mong ibago sa mental health, how it is affecting you, how you are right now. You have to really come into terms, no, where you are right now, ano yung na-experience mo. Huwag ka na mag-deny, okay? Kasi the more you deny it, the more na-i-strengthen yung mental illness and the more din na-i-strengthen yung stigma ng tao, no, for people who are clinically diagnosed or okay, or experiencing mental challenges, okay? So stop denying and start accepting lang muna, okay? Wag ka mo, kahit wala ka pa muna sa acknowledgement part, you just accept that where you are right now. And remember, as I always say, it's okay. It's okay. Pag feeling mo, coach, wala eh, hindi ako nakabangon ng kama, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay kung yan yung state mo right now. But, okay? But remember, it's not okay to stay where you are. Okay? In short, okay lang na nandiyan ka ngayon. But you have to do something in order to help yourself. And ang tanong, possible ba pag hindi ka nakabangon ng kama? Possible ba mag-heal from mental illness if yan na yung state mo? Yes, it is possible because I am a testimony kasi nag-start ako kay mental health coach, no? Kay mental health coach, master coach A, no? May mental health coach, master coach A. Yan, si Coach Berna, sabi ni Coach Berna. Tama. Nag-start po ako kay master coach A. Yung journey ko po, hindi po talaga ako nakabangon ng kama at hindi ko kaya lumabas ng aking pinto. Okay? So, yun po yung aking journey. So, it is true, no, na talagang possible. Takot po talaga ako sa tao at dalawa po yan. Takot ako sa tao at ayoko ng tao, nang-aaway ako ng tao. Okay? Kasi nga, may mental illness talaga, no? And of course, I'm going through the process na accept ko naman that eventually, no, it's an issue as well of character and behavior. Okay? So, in my case, may mental illness na may character pa ako and attitude. May attitude or character pa ako, no, na issue. Okay? Pero ano, mabilis ba yung journey? No, it will take. Hindi siya overnight. Okay? It's not like hindi po siya kaya ng medicine, okay? Yung medicine, pag ininom mo po yan, hindi niya po change ang mindset mo. They cannot change your mindset. Pag ininom mo po yung yung medicine, it will not change your problem. It will not create a solution with your problem. Pag feeling mo, wala kang space na nakakaintindi sa'yo, di ba pag uminom ka ba ng medicine, parang wala, magbabago ba yung mga tao sa paligid mo? Syempre, hindi. That's why you have to work on it. You yourself have to take ownership. You have to take control, di ba, of your life. Kasi in mental illness, no, nagde-develop yan kasi talaga we don't have a sense of control. Hindi natin nakokontrol yung isip natin, hindi natin nakokontrol yung buhay natin, no. So the way that you take that first step is to empower yourself to take control of yourself by asking and seeking for help, especially if you are already clinically diagnosed. Okay, so that's my uncomfortable conversation this afternoon, no, embracing stigma to heal. So if you want to know more about this, feel free to connect with me. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you, Coach Berna. I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, so thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. Of course, I would like to invite you, no, to join us on floor for face-to-face community events every 7:30 p.m. every day po yan. Meron po yan sa GCash Cover Public, no. Yan po yung inaaya ko kay Coach Berna, no. Kasi tomorrow is Thursday. It is Strengthening Thursday, no, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. Si Master Coach A po ang aking mental health coach. If you wanted to really know more about the journey and understand your mental health, no, yung state mo, feel free to connect with us, okay? Kasi Life Coach Philippines is very, very, very strong, no, in advocate for mental health and mental fitness. So just like your physical health, kung meron pong physical fitness, in order for you to become physically healthy, meron po tayong tinatawag na mental fitness in order for you to become mentally fit, okay? At makikita nyo lang po yan sa Life Coach Philippines. You cannot really Google it. Wala pong mental fitness, no? There is no mental fitness. And the proper definition of mental fitness except from us in Life Coach Philippines. At ang nagaling po yan, of course, kay Master Coach A. Okay? And on Fridays, huwag po kayo mag-visit ng Friday kasi we give the space a rest. In short, close po ang GCash Cover Public ng Friday, but we are back on Saturday for open mic night with Coach Orville. So, lahat po ng ginagawa natin na community events in GCash Cover Public is related to your mental health. And of course, when you talk about open mic, it's about self-expression, which is, no, the number one thing that tumatama sa mental health natin is our ability to express ourselves, no? So, pag nakakasalita ka naman, ibig sabihin ko, no, yung ability mo to express your true self. totoong nararamdaman mo, yung totoong iniisip mo, okay? And on Sundays, no, visit us. Nandun din po si Coach Rezzhel. On Mondays, of course, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, okay, lahat po yan, meron po tayong community nights every 7:30 p.m. And of course, if you want to go into mental health, becoming a life coach, no, for you personally, because you want to embrace the stigma in order for you to heal, then I invite you to join us in the mental health, life coach certification program, co-actively create life coach certification program. Pag gusto mo lang siyang gawin for personal reason in order for you to heal, I really invite you. Ginawa ko po yan. Yan po yung process ko. No? I took life coach certification para lang po muna yan sa akin. Of course, meron din po akong purpose. Gusto ko ng wellness center. But I really have to heal first. Okay? So, kinuha ko siya for me first. And then, as I started to heal, eventually, ginawa ko po siyang profession. So, if regardless, if your reason is you want to have it as a profession or you would just want it for yourself, pwede po. Okay? So, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. And we are now as well accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So, make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Ayan. So, do join us back tomorrow. Same time, same digital space for episode 806, The Joy of Purpose by Coach Rezzhel Sanchez. Once again, this is Coach Candee Teng, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines, and this is us in the Philippines. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. See you bukas. Coach Berna.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.